let's play the swap this for that menopause edition. Because in menopause, most women will say that they want to lose weight, when in actuality, we want to lose fat. Because what happens in menopause is that our body composition changes and we get that spare tire around our middle. So we really want to lose that fat. Statistics show that we only gain about 7 pounds on average during menopause, but our bodies look a whole lot different, and we want to change that. Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kim Wiest, and I have lost over 45 pounds of weight while in menopause, and I'm just sharing how I did that. Plus, I have over 30 years of medical knowledge and experience behind me, so I'm actually able to share the science behind what works. I've got 4 swaps that we need to start making as soon as possible in order to start focusing on that weight loss. And the first one is that we need to give up those high intensity or long cardio workouts in exchange for shorter and steady state cardio. So that could be something like on the elliptical, where you're going at a steady pace and it's not too strenuous, or that you're going for a walk. You want to be sure that while you're doing these cardio activities, that you can still hold on a conversation, that you could read your Kindle, that you're not out of breath, that you're not panting. The second change that I want you to make is I want you to swap out a thermogenic for conjugated linoleic acid. And here's why. Because in menopause, our bodies are already at a high cortisol level, which is kind of at a stressed out state in our body at all times. A thermogenic can actually increase the body's temperature. It can increase the heart rate. It's going to increase your metabolic rate, but it can do that at the expense of bumping up your cortisol. And cortisol is just going to make your body hold on to fat in exchange for conjugated linoleic acid, because what that's going to do is it's going to change your metabolism of fat. It's actually going to have your body metabolize it instead of storing it, and it's going to help your body to hang on to and promote the growth of lean muscle. Plus, it curbs your appetite and it helps to stabilize your blood sugar. All good things. The third swap that I want you to make is calorie restriction. Either severe calorie restrictions like down to 1,200, or maybe for some people even 1,400 or 1,500 calories. That's not going to be enough. Or prolonged calorie restriction. And exchange that for prioritizing protein and sort of balancing out your carbs and fats. Essentially, you're going to want to remember that there are no food groups that are off limits. Yes, you're going to eat fats, but you just want to choose healthy fats. So that's going to be things like avocado and nuts, and you can choose butter. Just make sure that it's grass-fed butter. And if you need an oil, then choose coconut or olive oil. And stay away from the seed oils and the vegetable oil. And as far as carbohydrates go, think whole foods. So instead of reaching for a juice, you're going to reach for fruit. And if you're going to choose a fruit, then choose a berry over citrus. And when choosing vegetables, then you're going to want to be sure that those are higher in fiber content. And when it comes to protein, you're going to want to include some plant-based proteins, lean meats, fish, and beans. And the last swap that you're going to want to make is skipping breakfast altogether and substituting a cup of black coffee on an empty stomach. You're going to want to swap that out with a protein breakfast that has at least 30 grams of protein. And the reason being is just because it's going to increase your cortisol level. And you want to be sure that you're not fasting longer than about 12 hours in menopause, because again, that's seen as a stressor in the body, and it's just going to up your cortisol levels, which is going to cause your body to hang on to all of that fat. So I hope that you found some value in what I've shared today. And if you did, hit that like button, hit the follow button, and stay tuned for the next video.